LittleLittleRobot.
What our favorite anime are and like what makes it your favorite.
Yeah, I forgot.
So like, what's your number one? I'm gonna go ahead and assume it's I'm gonna go ahead and assume Fooly Cooly, you know?
Yeah. I mean, mainly because it's just like I said, I grew up with that, so that's all I had, that's all I knew. So it was just like, oh snap. Legendary commentary to young Scootaloo playing Skullgirls, goddamn. Man, I fight that dude all the time in the street fight, Skullgirls. But anyway, it's just like, oh my god.
What is it that makes it your favorite? Like, what about it?
Because it was just like, I grew up with it, and it's just like, it's never bland. You can never tell what's gonna happen next. I mean, after you watch the episode for about at least like 50 times each, because you can watch it 10 times in a row and you still won't expect it. When you get to 50, you understand, hey, okay, I know what's gonna happen now. He's gonna get hit with the bike like right here. He's gonna do this right here. But it's just like, it's always random, and then it's always so good. Like, it's so innocent, but then it's enough for an adult to be like, hey, I can sit there and enjoy this.
I was watching somebody's video where they were talking about like the difference between like, it was like what makes anime better than manga or manga better than anime, and one of the things was Fooly Cooly, and they're like, Fooly Cooly is one of those ones where as a manga it wouldn't be as good as the anime, because like there's some really outlandish crap that they have to show, and the anime makes it look really good, makes it just beautiful.
Yeah, because the manga for Fooly Cooly, it looks like they had like a deadline. They're like, okay, we'll give you like 6 months, you know, to bust out this manga, and you know, you have enough time. You know, if you needed more time, don't worry. You know, it's in your pay period. You know, you can do it. And they're like, all right, cool. It looks like they literally started the week before the deadline was supposed to end.
It's like
literally, I own the book, and I'm just like, oh my god.
To me, I like when I read manga, I like the art to be like, I don't know, like
crisp.
Yeah, well, but like the lines have to be like really strong lines. That I don't know why that's a thing to me, but
like look, if you look at Bleach and Naruto, those lines are always they mess up here and there, but they're usually crisp. The one that impresses me the most has to be One Piece, due to the fact of, you know, Luffy being, you know, they got all them weird shapes, like they got Luffy always bending, and you wouldn't think the lines would be crisp all the time, but they always are. They always are on point.
The one, like I picked up the what is it? What's Trenton's favorite Summer Wars? I picked up the book, the manga for that, and it looked soft. It didn't look as intense as the anime or the movie, and that was one of the things I loved about it. Like, I hadn't seen Summer Wars before, and then I'm like, if I had saw the manga before I saw the movie, I probably wouldn't have even wanted to watch it.
I still haven't seen Summer Wars, but I keep telling them I have.
Finish the challenge. I actually did it. But let me see. My favorite would you know my favorite, or it's like a tie between Cowboy Bebop and Trigun. And
Trigun's my second favorite because it's like, I just love the fact that it's basically the Western version of Rurouni Kenshin, basically.
Rurouni Kenshin? Yeah.
Yeah, Rurouni Kenshin. It's basically the Western version of that, and it's just like, except he has more power.
I like with Trigun. I'll start with like my last favorite first. Trigun, I like Vaster Stampede. I like the wanderer aspect. That's like my favorite. Shows that have like the character in a new situation each time and different place wandering. I love that.
Right.
But his design too looked really cool to me. And then with Cowboy Bebop, that's like that whole space aspect, which I can't really say I'm into all space type stories.
Right.
I think it was Spike that kind of did it for me, because he's just too cool.
With Trigun, it was like, with Trigun it had both that wonder and that space. Yeah, Trigun, I don't give a dang. Anyway. It was like with Trigun, it was just literally, you was torn between the desert and you were in space. Now you're in Nevada with like glowing neon lights, then you're back in space, now you're back in the desert. Like, it was just like, it was just always different. While as with, you know, Cowboy Bebop, it was, you know, you go back down to Earth, you be in space, most of the time they were in space, and then they would go land on some random planet. Like it was always something cool.
You got a rocket launcher. Yeah, I like the space travel, but I love the characters too. Like Jet. Like I may not talk about him as much, but I love him as a character just as much as I love Spike, just as much as I love Faye, and I love Ed. And Ed, this is just
Ed is my
thing in
favorite
itself.
character. I was so upset when I don't even know if that's a girl or a dude anymore. It's just been so long.
I ain't even care, man. I just like this is one of those things. You don't even have to care what character is. You just love them.
You just
for who
love
they
the character
are.
in general, yeah.
But another one of my things is that show was short, and you know how I have like a 12 episode thing where most anime that are under 12 episodes are amazing.
Yeah, 9 times out of 10 they are, yeah.
Dang it, I don't like the ones with the shield.
Like,
and
I
when
think
the whole vicious, like
One Punch
I didn't
Man was
understand
like-
the whole vicious thing. With Spike, the story between Spike and Vicious when I was younger, but my cousin explained it to me. And I respected the show and loved it even more after I learned about it. I think my favorite episode, and I don't know why I don't know the name, but it was the episode with the giant bouncing laughing dude. It was just
Giant bouncing
the
laughing
first time
dude?
I saw it. Yeah, the first time I saw it is when I was like half asleep one night, and I woke up to finish watching it because it was just so hilarious to me. It was Spike was fighting the dude at the amusement park,
Oh, I think I remember that, yeah.
and I died.
How'd you die? Did you split in half? Did you?
I was just going around. I wasn't even really focused. But then I'm like starting to like widen like the shows that I watch now, like the genre and stuff. Even though it's probably like a different genre. Well, it's action. Dimension W is one I just finished recently, and I love that. I'm glad I started it.
The more you keep talking about it, the more you make me want to watch it.
You
because
have to watch it because
I love
it's
the
really good.
No, I love the manga. The manga was freaking awesome, and
I haven't read it.
Gangsta
I haven't
was
had to
dope
read a
too.
lot of manga.
And I'm just like, I'm too scared to watch them because Agami got killed. The manga was freaking sick, and then the
Have they
manga
put
was just terrible.
New ones out of Gangsta?
I don't even know. I know Tokyo Ghoul. They really like went to bed on that one because
Why you say that?
I read the manga and like the whole manga. I was like, okay, when is this dude gonna actually become a beast and be like the main, like the hero we all like waiting for? And so you know what happens? You're like freaking finally, and then he becomes a beast. Like this dude starts ripping through people, and then in the freaking anime, this man just like cries himself. Like this man cries, and then it goes, "I am a beast. Like I am a monster." Then decides he wants to just start ripping people up. Like this man decided it. While as in the manga, he had to go insane to do it.
It's a brute. Sorry if I lose focus right now. One of these huge ones came up. Oh, there's my rocket launcher. Second try. No!
No, that's cool. Oh man.
That was a waste too. There we go. Let me break your head.
I'm gonna make a jellyfish girl. Wait, I'm gonna make a jellyfish girl.
Ooh. But trying to think of any more good ones. Like My Hero Academia, I really like that one. Rye kept telling us about it.
Yeah, so far it looks pretty good. I haven't watched it yet though.
Rye kept telling us about it, and to be honest, I wasn't really gonna like get super into it. But after watching it, I don't know how to explain it a lot of the times. I just really like the characters in it. The main character he's overpowered, but because he doesn't know how to control his powers yet, it makes it interesting. And why is that same one running
Yeah.
away? Like,
It's basically like if One Punch Man didn't know what he was doing.
oh, and speaking
Like-
of which, last night watched One Punch Man in English, the English dub on Tsunami. I loved it. I had
Yeah.
no problem with his voice.
Yeah, his voice was perfect. I thought it was perfect.
It was funny. But the only problem with it was that episode wasn't particular like an episode that I really wanted to see. The show Genos at the end, and I was like, yes, I need this. But you know exactly the episode I wanted
Did he
to
talk?
see on that spot. No, it was at the end of the first episode when you just see him walking off. When he looked at the cow.
Oh. I'm just scared about Juno's voice. Like I feel like we're gonna hear Juno's voice and be like, God dang it.
I don't think it'll be that bad. I mean, like, they did good with Saitama.
I mean, yeah, they did. They did indeed.
I'm just ready for a new season. Not anime related, but Rick and Morty. So pumped.
Did you just say Slim Jim?
I said no. I said not anime related, but Rick and Morty. That's another thing I'm really for right now. Wait, I thought you. Oh, wait.
Alright, here we go!
I don't know why I wasn't prepared for that. Where you at? Bring him over here. Come on. Come on, boy. You guys chill. Yeah! No!
Yes!
I need help. I need a lot of it.
Too bad your health doesn't regen.
It doesn't, but I think you can get something for that on here. I just snapped this dude in the pieces and got all my health back.
I remember watching another YouTuber like backhand the life out of an imp. It was hilarious.
Okay, he's dead.
Hey, what's up, mofo?
There we go. You know what gun I really like to use, but I haven't been using? When I was doing that secret, like I wasn't even doing a secret hunt, but because of like how I play Skyrim and Fallout, I just go looking for stuff, and I found this plasma rifle hidden away at the back.
I know where you can find like the
I actually did one of those classic Doom maps at the beginning when I first played today, but it's pretty short. I'm gonna try to unlock more, but I'm just gonna have to go secret hunting again.
Yeah, you gotta like get all levels at once because they link them all together.
I think you have to get every collectible on the map for you to be able to do it. Okay, see, I can go search for secrets. Oh, this is good. Okay, it's open now. Let's see, I don't know if this is, no, this isn't. There are enemies in here, so something. Come here. Whoa. Gimme. Okay, there's a brute like, oh no, it's not, just a normal ant. Who else in here? Hey, what? Piece of trash. Oh, you dead. Alright, was there supposed to be something in here? There is something back there. The upgrade!
Oh, shoot. It's 11:45, bro.
Now, I have upgraded armor, ammo, and not health. DOP.
What do you mean not health?
Because, like, ammo in here goes out fast. But I'm gonna do health. I could go for level 3 on ammo, though. What? I'm gonna be completely cool, play it safe, and get health. I do have a few upgrades that I could do. Let's see. I'm gonna upgrade and then we'll be back.
A new flavor every month, come to think of that. You biting styles during lunch, I think you're getting fat. Too bad you're a sucker and a copycat. But your fever for the flavor's only backtrack. Track, you're running with no